My mother lived in a penthouse on my dime. My mom is a saint. At least, that is what I told myself for 3 years while I sent her $400 every single week. She told me she was living in a crumbling rental in Miami, barely keeping the lights on. I believed her. I actually believed her. I spent those years living in a studio apartment where the radiator hissed like a dying animal, and I ate generic brand ramen for dinner 4 nights a week, just to make sure she had enough for her medicine and a roof over her head. Honestly, I felt proud of it. I thought I was the only one holding our family together. My mom would call me crying, talking about the damp walls and the landlord who threatened to kick her out if she was a day late on rent. I would just tell her it was okay and send whatever extra I could scrape together from my overtime shifts. Then about 2 months ago, things got weird. I tried to log into our shared streaming account on a Tuesday night, and I got that annoying message saying too many people were using the account. I live alone. My mom is supposed to be in a tiny one-bedroom shack. Who else was watching? I figured maybe she had a neighbor over, but it kept happening. Every single night, I was getting kicked off my own account. I started getting a bad feeling in my gut, but I pushed it down because I did not want to be that daughter. I did not want to be the one doubting her, but the curiosity eventually won. I spent 3 hours on a chat with the streaming service support, pretending I had been hacked. I had to practically beg the agent to help me, telling them I was worried about identity theft. Finally, the agent gave me the IP addresses of the active devices. I'm not a tech genius, but I spent the next 4 hours on a public IP tracker and then cross-referenced the location with a luxury real estate registry for that specific block in Miami. It was not a shack. The IP was coming from the 82nd floor of a high-rise penthouse in the Brickell district. I felt like I had been hit by a truck. I logged into the account using my mom's password and looked at the continue watching list. It was full of these high-end lifestyle documentaries, shows about the top 1%, interior design for mansions, and private jet tour. My mom, who claimed she could not afford a new pair of shoes, was binge-watching how to decorate a ballroom. I did not call her. I did not scream. I just called my brother and my dad. We flew down to Miami without telling her a thing. We did not go to the address she had given me for years. We went straight to that penthouse. When she opened the door, she was wearing a silk robe that probably cost more than my car. She did not even look surprised. She just tried to tell us it was an investment, that she was managing the place for a friend. But the paperwork in the foyer had her name on everything. The whole thing collapsed fast. It turns out she had a secret inheritance from an aunt she never mentioned, but she had gambled most of it away on bad stocks and luxury living, using my money to keep the facade going. She lost the penthouse 3 weeks later when the payment stopped. We found her sitting in a motel room with stained beige carpets and the smell of old cigarettes hanging in the air. She looked at us, her face sunken, and started pleading for a ride home. My brother, my dad, and I just stood there in the doorway. We did not say a word. We just watched her dignity evaporate in a heavy, uncomfortable silence.